Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Fang RC, back here again with another video for you. But first, before I start, let me say, guys, I want to give a big shout out, a big respect, and a big thank you to all my supporters, guys. Let me say it again. I want to give a big shout out, a big respect, and a big thank you to all my supporters. And to anyone just come across this channel, please click that subscribe button and also click the bell and select all. So whatever content I drop, you get it. I'm not going to stay long with this one, guys. All right, so you all know what this is. This self-explains itself, right? But for all you don't know, this is the Losi DBXL, the big, huge 1/5 scale, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to talk. Let me just go around it and you can see some noticeable difference. And guys, let me say, if you hear a squeaky sound when I walk, if you hear a squeaky sound, that's my slippers. I know my slippers just make this squeaky suction sound when I walk. All right, guys, let me shut up and just show you a little bit. And forgive the mess, guys. I know I got stuff on the floor all over. I need to clean all the shit up before my wife gets here, but I said let me go ahead and make a video. So guys, you see some wires sticking out in the back. I'm going to explain those wires in a second. You see my lights back there, guys? That's my brake lights. Yeah, those are the wires for my brake lights. So I need some extra wires to run those wires to reach up to the receiver. So I have to get those wires, guys. Okay, guys, so yes, guys, you see as I walk in here, that squeaky sound and a crunchy sound, that's my slippers. All right. So this is the mighty Losi DBXL, the Canon Virgin, right? Originally was gas, but now converted to electric. Okay, let me show you under the hood. Okay, guys, one thing, let me explain this one thing quickly. My sticker right there, okay, it said Flow Monster, right? Okay, with that aggressive looking dinosaur. Well, that is from my Mustang. You know they have the Flow Master, right? The exhaust system, the muffler system. So the original one is Flow Master, right? But this is a spin-off. I wouldn't say a bootleg, but a different company, a spin-off from the Flow Master. So this is Flow Monster. So this is a single chamber muffler. Both of these are my Mustang. Okay, so single chamber Flow Monster muffler. See, I'm doing a free advertisement for them, like we do everything else when it concerns RC cars. So anyway, but they sound wicked on my Mustang. They sound awesome, guys. I had the Flow Master before, and they don't sound as good as these Flow Monster. So that's what I have on my GT. You know, dual pipe, the single chamber mufflers, and they sound awesome. I just want to say that in case you guys wondering what is that. Hey guys, you're gonna see I've done a lot here. I've done a lot. Well, let me just give you a once over before I start talking. so you kind of see for yourself. Let me kind of hold it steady. Okay, the wires from my lights, guys, see, they're all right here. See, I didn't run them yet. So the one for the front is connected. And you're gonna see that in a minute, all right? But the one for the back now, the wires are back there. You can see the wires are back there and the lights are back there, right? So I gotta run wires from back here, you know, neatly, come up here to me to these right here. All right, so let me don't talk, let me don't speak. The surprise with the setup is this right here. Look carefully what that is, guys. All you RC guys know what this is. Trying to get a... Okay, guys, that's none other than the EZ-Run Maxx 5. And surprise is what that is. Okay, guys. So, originally, if you watched my video before, come on, focus, focus. I have the ZTW Beast Pro 300 amp ESC, along with its combo, along with the 620 kV motor. But I have all sort of problems with that ESC, so I end up just junking it. Garbage. I just took parts from it and junked the rest. You know? So anyway, so that was a 12S. Rated from 8S to 12S. Both the motor is rated from 8S to 12S, and the ESC is actually from 8S to 16S. It can handle up to 16S. All right. So, but the motor is a 200 amp motor. Even though the ESC, the ZTW, was a 300 amp ESC, the motor is actually rated 200 amps, at least 200 amp. And as you guys know, the HobbyWing what am I saying? The HobbyWing EZ-Run Maxx 5 is a 200 amp ESC, right? So it can support this big ZTW 620 kV, right? But the thing is that no, I don't run it with the battery is let me see if you can see. Okay, the battery is, let's flip it. Okay, it's now hooked up, so let me take it out. As you can see, the battery here, guys, you can see the spec in the battery. So it's the 8S. So instead of running 12S, it's the 8S, right? To accommodate the ESC, right? If I try to put it in 12S, it'll blow my blow the ESC. So anyway, guys, yes, but it works. I tested it, not in the pavement, but just right here in my stand, right? And it works. So I just do this temporarily to test the motor, to see if the motor is good. And it so far seems good. Because when I was having a problem before with that system, I come to realize that the ESC was the problem. So I said, let me test it out with this ZTW. And let me test it out with this HobbyWing EZ-Run Maxx 5, right? And see how it perform. So if the motor really perform well, what I do, I will then get another 12S ESC, right? And run it 12S. But for now, it's running, it's an 8S system. You get it? So it's running with a HobbyWing EZ-Run Maxx 5, along with the, you know what's that, and 8S, right? So alright guys, so Let me focus one more time. Come on, focus, focus. So you can see, that's my setup. All right. This, I'm going to change this to alloy. And the wires I need to run the wires to the back. And this, I need a cap for this. I need a cap. So that's why I put these little ties right here to keep the wires away from that big old gear. You understand? So I'm gonna just. All right. So that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this back. Strap this back down. It's no big deal. All right, guys. So if you notice now, originally the way I had this, guys, I had more. It was a different setup. The way the body flipped up like that. And no, this is the original gas Canon Virgin body, the gas body, not the electric 2.0 body. So let me show you how I get this. Okay, you can see for yourself. And these also are lights, guys, but these need to hooked up. These lights right here, I'm gonna run these in ESC. Actually, they are 12 volt, but when they're running with 12 volt, they're super bright. So I'm gonna run them to the ESC. They'll work. They won't be like, they may be like 75% bright, but that's good because when it's so super bright, they I can't take. Well, I can't when it's super bright, run off 12 volts. If I like try to take a video, they'll be so bright you won't see the light won't complement the video. It will be too bright. So anyway, guys, these are lights too. See? All right, red. All right. So when I finish all the wires, guys, I will show you all that. But I want to show you how the body setup, guys. Simple. See? This is a modification here. And also, guys, if you notice, this piece right here, cut it out, see? Right here. It's cut out. You guys have this car, you know the way this was. All right? Let me drop it so. Okay. So you remember this piece that came down here? Hold on. The piece that came down here. 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 On both sides. Okay, let me. Here. Here, cut that out, redesign it. And remember, this is plastic. I got this from a juice bottle. I put it on a scale. It really don't move the scale. It weighed like 1.1 ounce. So I guess like maybe 1 ounce or less than 1 ounce. So it barely touch a scale. This is plastic. Yeah. And then I just say I get it from a juice bottle, from a sweet tea bottle at Walmart. Bottle, and then I put the carbon fiber wrap on it. Pretty cool. Look really awesome, guys. All right, so let me show you. You can see what I do. So you remember, these are cut out too. You guys have this car. You know how we set up, right? So it was here. This was here. This was here. You have to cut it up. If you don't cut that out, you can't flip it up. You understand? I know, guys, by doing that, it do not weaken the structure of the cage. No, it don't. All right? But I'm going to put a, what do you call that? Come on. I would say a glass, but a visor, a glass, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put one right here, too. Because these are plastic too. These are plexiglass. You know, pretty light. You know, pretty light. Let's answer it too. Plexiglass. All right. And then I tinted it with a window tint. This is a 35% tint. Same tint you have in your cars, the street cars. Same tint. All right. So I'm gonna put one back here. All right, and that's it. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna stay open right here. So I'm going to put one right here. It's going to stay open. All right, guys. And then this now, what I did, you can see, is a screw. My spoiler goes into, All right, you got it? So the screw on top goes into it on both sides. All right, and then under here now it's pretty solid, see? Oh, sorry guys, see? Pretty solid. Two-side tape right here. So right here to the screw, two-side tape, and then I didn't want to put an screw to here, like, you know, kind of maybe weaken the structure. So this is fine, okay? Because, you know, originally there was right here, it goes up in here, the cage, it goes up in here, and then you have the clip that retain it. So they basically, what I'm saying, there's a hole right here. Right here, there's a hole right in here. So the screws just go right in it and then screw them in this post right here. Alright, and the lights, those are ready. Alright guys, I'm not trying to stay too long on this one. So let me start it up. You guys can see, this is the second time in almost 3 years, guys. Yes guys, this was a shelf queen for almost 3 years, if not more. When it was in gas, I did a lot of work in it, and it was just on the shelf, never started up. So actually, this is the second time I'm gonna start up since I converted it. I started up, but I never run it. I just started I'm getting tongue-tied now, guys. Can't speak. Anyway, so it's to check it. So this is the second time. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I put my phone on the tripod so more steady, more stable, and I can do more. Alright guys, let me start it up. Give me 1 second on the back. Yes guys, I just went to put some lotion on my hands. I was working all day, so my hands are a little bit dry and ashy, so if you guys follow my channel, you know that I like my hands to be lotion. I don't want to be all ashy and, you know what I'm saying? I see some people can do the video with their hands all ashy and dirty. I mean, I can't do that. Anyway guys, so let me lock this up. Hope you're not seeing me in this video because I'm not trying to be in this video. You know what I'm saying? Not this time. I'll be back guys, give me a second. Alright guys, let me start this beast up. Turn on the transmitter. And where am I? What am I doing now? Okay. Okay. And you see I have a cat pack. My cat pack is from this can work on I think from is it 2S or 4S? I think from 2S to 12S cat pack. Capacitor pack. Capacitor pack. Cat pack. Alright guys, here we go. Well, I didn't place this either. My switch, I gotta see my switch? I gotta place it. I didn't place it as yet. I just gotta run the wires neatly. From here to here, the wires. Okay, now you can see the lights. Going to the motion. Pretty bright, guys. I was gonna get the light from here, but I don't like the light like that. It looks cool though. I like the light up here, you know what I'm saying? It looks cool, but it's just like if a car flip. You know what I'm saying? Most likely it's gonna get damaged. So I say, you know what? And beside I have this light right here, I have the ones in the back, and these I'm gonna hook right here. So this, and this in the back, and this, it's just gonna be too much lights. So I'm like, nah. Alright guys, so let me show you how it works. Okay, what's going on? Oh, shit. Wait. Let me turn it off. What I do, I turn my battery when I'm not using it. I turn this last one. So that's what I did. I thought I turned it on, but it wasn't on. Okay, there you go. All right. So let me start it again. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. All right. So, original server. And I said I'm gonna change the server arm. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to, you know, alloy. I could have built one, but because of the teeth, it's kind of impossible for me to do that. So I said, you know, I'm gonna buy one. All right, guys. Oh, I gotta hold it. You know what? Let me drop this down because the extra weight of this in the back, I don't want to flip over. All right, guys. So give me a second. Let me just. What's going on? Okay, there you go. Alright, let me just put the clips in to make it look kind of official. And I gotta be careful before I jump off this thing here. Like I said, guys, I'm like 98% done. I'm just gonna run the wires and, you know, stuff like that. But it's done. Let me make sure I don't want to jump off the table. Alright, guys, so here we go. That was about 3/4 throttle right there. Alright, let me pull the camera out a little bit more. Sorry for the shakiness. Let me go from this side here, guys. And forgive the mess. I got mess all the way here. I gotta clean it up, guys. I promise. I gotta clean it up. If my wife come and see it like this, she's gonna fuss at me. So, all right. So let me give you now. This is a 1/4 throttle, half throttle, 3/4 throttle, 4 throttle. Whoa! Brake is sharp. I think I may have to turn the brake down. I think I put the brake up to, it was originally set in 50, but I put the 75s. But I think I have to turn it down to maybe, I think the next level on the 75 is 62.5. Yeah. So guys, you see, basically when I started before, when I tested, I didn't do it in this advanced, like, you know, running it 1/4, half, 3/4, full throttle. I just basically put it on this, test it like a 1/4 throttle. So basically, guys, in like 3 years, this is the first time this thing ever see any action as in running. Well, I haven't run it yet, but this is the closest thing it comes to running, guys. And yes, guys, I was a shelf queen for all of years, but it's kind of night outside now. I got to go to work. But tomorrow, guys, I will definitely, today's Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. Hopefully if it don't rain tomorrow, because down here, guys, in Florida down here, man, it's like it rain like every other day. It's crazy. But if it don't rain tomorrow, I'm going to bring it outside and give it a test run. But guys, this beast is ready to go. Yes, sir. Yeah. So you can see my control arm here all the way around. These are built myself. These I built them years ago when it wasn't gas. Never tested them, but I mean, yeah, I know they, because I built them off based on the length of the original control arm that was there. So I used that the original control arm. I take them off carefully not to shift them so it will be out of alignment or anything like that. And then place them on this aluminum plate and get the proper length and the holes and the setting and all that. So these are pretty solid alloy. They're light, you know, and they are functional and align like pretty much 100%. All right, guys. So this is my Losi DBXL, guys, and tomorrow, guys, I promise you I'll drop a video of this beast running, okay? And this spoiler is originally from the Baja 5B. Originally, if you want to look this up, guys, it's a if you go online and looking this up, you got to put it on the Baja 5B oversized spoiler, or just put in Baja oversized spoiler because it's bigger than the normal. You got to put in an oversized. All right, so it's an oversized spoiler for the Baja. So guys, this piece is ready to go, and let me show you the bottom too. I did before, but let me show you again. How should I do this now? What's the best way to do it? Okay. All right. I did it before in my last video, but let me just do it again. Hopefully you can see. Let me see. All right, guys. So that's the bottom. Let me come in a little bit more on my camera. All right. So that's the bottom, guys. Okay. And all this, I build these. Pretty cool. Light. It's very, very, very light. One side may, I think I went for, like maybe 3 ounce or less. They're pretty light. Aluminum, strong, sturdy, solid, but super light because they're 100% aluminum, real light. And these right here, guys, see these bolts, they're elevated, but these are temporary. I'm going to change them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're temporary. I'm going to countersink it and make it flat. All right? So that's the bottom, guys. All right, brand new, never. I bought these like almost 3 years ago. Never, I say never use this, guys. These tires too, brand new. I never used them either, never. I bought these tires maybe 2 years ago. All right, so. All right, guys. So let me give you one more little test run. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. My phone dropped. And you know what? I'm not going to cut that out. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Yes, guys. I'm not going to cut it out. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. So, forgive that, guys. The damn phone dropped. Alright? So, I'm not going to cut it out. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Okay. Alright, guys. So, one more. Let me give it a hard punch. So I got to hold it down so it won't jump off the table. See, that's like a 3/4 hard punch. It wasn't fully, but okay, let me just floor it. That's the floor right here. Alright, guys, so the tires are pretty straight. You can see that. They're not wobbling, anything like that. So this beast right here is ready to go. And the batteries I'm running, as I said before, is an 8S. I think it's 5600 milliamp, 120C. And as I said, it's 8S. Woo! And this is ready to go. Alright, guys. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to run this thing, guys. As I said, it was a shelf queen for almost 3 years, if not more than 3 years. I had this in a long time. Never drove it. Originally it was gas, as I said before, and I converted it. And I just see, as I said, let me say this last thing, guys. Oh, so my gears I'm running is The stock sensitive gear is what is it? It's 46. Oh wait, it's 46. I think it's 46. I wrote 46. Yeah, it's 46. The diff gear, and the pinion is 20. Is it 24? I think 24. So 24, 46. My gears, and my motor, as I showed you before, is a ZTW 12S motor, 600 and well, I said 12. I should say 12S, but you know. So the ZTW 620 kV, and I'm running with the, believe it or not, guys, yes, the HobbyWing EZ-Run Maxx 5 200 amp ESC, right? But as I said, guys, both the ESC can support that bigger 620 kV motor because I'm running with a lower spec, as in the sense of the battery is not 12S, it's 8S. So for that, it can handle it, guys. Yes, and let me say this, guys, I think I'm the first person, I think I can credit myself to be the first person I ever seen, because I look, guys, I've been looking, I can't find any other person that run this big 620 kV ZTW motor with that HobbyWing EZ-Run Maxx 5 200 amp ESC. But how I come to do this, guys, is because I researched the specs of that ZTW motor, and obviously I have like 3-4 of the EZ-Run, HobbyWing EZ-Run Maxx 5, so I already know the specs of that. And when I compare both, I know that they both can support each other, given that I run with the proper battery. If I put a 12S battery in it, which I do have my... Yes, guys, I was talking, I don't know what happened. My phone stopped. That's strange. But anyway, guys, what I was saying, hopefully I get... So what I was saying, guys, I was just talking about the specs, the motor versus the ESC, guys, and I was saying that I researched the specs of the ZTW 620 kV motor, and I already know the specs of the HobbyWing ZTW Maxx 5 because I have like 3 or 4 of those. So when I research both specs, I know that they can work. You understand? Just that, given that I run an 8S. 8S or lower. I can run 6S or 4S, no problem. But the highest it can go with this setup is 8S. So guys, you see, it works, right? And another thing I just want to highlight before I go, you guys see though, I'm pretty sure you guys see, but let me highlight this. This thing so what I was saying, guys, I can credit myself for this. I'm the only one, the first person I can say that ever did this setup. Give me a second, guys, let me pull this out. Okay. This setup with the Maxx 5 and this big ZTW. But look, check this out. What I want to highlight is this. The fan. Look at the fan. Alright. Yes, they're both store-bought. Bought them Amazon. But I combine. So instead of 2, it's 4. And all 4 is firing, baby. All 4 is firing, baby. So you know it's going to keep this big ZTW motor super cool. Alright? So I put them together. So let me you have to do some trimming to it though, guys. If you guys have the intention of doing what I do, you have to do some trimming to get, you know what I'm saying? And then this all the way right here. Aluminum, solid aluminum. The bridge, they hold them together. Alright? Alright, guys. So, alright, guys, I stayed long enough in this video. I didn't want to make this one that long. But, guys, this is the ready to go Losi converted from gas to electric DBXL, Desert Buggy Extra Large. And this is your boy Thang RC. Guys, stay tuned for tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. Stay tuned for tomorrow, Monday. I will run this beast for the first time in like 3 years, if not more. It's no longer going to be a shelf queen, guys. It's going to be in a blacktop running, guys. All right? And as I said, guys, there's a 99% chance that I'm going to change the ESC and put a 12S ESC.